Something I forgot to mention is that another thing that they want you to do for the first 2 weeks is to document the food you eat every day. Um, I have my Fitness Pal, and that is what I'm using. But they for the first 2 weeks they want you to use this sheet of paper, and it starts with your time, list of foods, items you ate, the calories. You can basically just read that all. I only fill out the time, the list of foods, the amount of food I've ate, the calories, and the protein. Everything else, and then another part is they want you to think about why you ate. So you're supposed to list. They're assholes for this because most of the eating, I don't really get hungry a lot unless I'm like not eating for a long period of time, which a lot of us big girls and men um, only eat 1 or 2 meals a day. Not healthy. So let's try to eat 3 balanced meals with a couple snacks in between. But they say why? Were you hungry? You're hungry 1 to 10. 10 being I'm starving and I'm gonna eat you if you don't get out my face and produce a chicken. I'm usually like of 3 or 4. I'm not really even hungry. I just do it. And the first day, I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm not even going to use this paper because they don't really need to know all that. But I'm thinking, like, okay, look, if I want to lose this weight and get down to 246 in order to have this surgery, I need to do this fucking paper. It's like homework. If you want to graduate, you got to do the fucking homework because it's 10% in your grade. And then they want you to also think about your feelings. So, were you lonely, bored, sad, tired? Most of the time, I'm bored or tired. Another thing she talked about is you see this right here? That's a TV. Whenever I'm in front of the TV, I kind of system, and that's mine. That has 150 calories, Moscato. Anyways, back to the subject, the TV. What do you do when you're watching a movie? And I watch movies a lot because I don't have cable, so I just stream it through my Chromecast. I eat systematically, mindless eating. Do not mindless eat. That's one thing she talked about. She talked about instead of mindlessly eating, think about each meal. She actually kind of like made it seem like you're gonna take your fucking food out on a date. She's like, sit on the table. Don't sit on the couch. Dim the lights, light a candle, put some slow music on. I'm like, am I eating this food or about to fuck it? But whatever. And she's like, chew each bite slowly and tenderly and just savor all of the feelings, emotions, and just taste not the feelings, emotions, but I'm talking about the textures and juices and all that. Just get it all up in your mouth. And she's like, I guarantee you're not going to want to eat the whole thing because you're fulfilled mentally. Because I think some of us, it's like a mental kind of thing where we're eating to please our mind, or it's just like systematically. Another thing she talked about was the plate size. Say hello to my little friend. This is a regular plate and my little kitchen set. I got dishes to wash. Excuse me. This is my plate right here. It's big as fuck. It's like almost a foot across. Now, this is dirty. Excuse me. Me and my roommate haven't done the dishwasher yet. This is the saucer. From now on, I'm eating on the saucer. If your plate is big, we tend to fill up our plate and we tend to eat all the food on our plate. So if your plate's smaller, it's kind of like a mental message. Like, oh, you know what? I don't gotta fill it up all the way. Just food for thought. But what I'm also doing to help me keep on track with the little paper thing, because I think it's so tedious, I put everything in a Fitness Pal, and they already have the calories and all that stuff calculated in there, so I just transfer it over to the little paper, and I'll probably do it all like the day before the class, whatever, because I'm a procrastinator. And you know what? Right now, I'm okay with it because the only thing I want to work on right now is my weight loss journey. Bye.